Excuse me, cows. No, 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 no. I don't think that's the right thing to do. There's something about driving on my cows that's just kind of like hurting my heart. Where do we jump off at? Oh no, where do we jump? I'm running over all the cows, poor cows. Oh, this is a nightmare. Why are we having so much trouble? Hey, welcome back everybody to another installment of Millionaire Milkman, and today we are in December. It is a chilly 31 degrees here in no man's land, and as you can see, we have finally got our CDL. We sold a bunch of our little bitty trailers. We sold a couple more things, and we were able to buy a cheap little half cab with a trailer. So now we can take all of our goods to the store without having to make 4 or 5 trips. So let's go ahead and dump all this out because we're gonna have to buy some more cows. I have $161,000 worth of stuff, or worth of money, money, dinero, dollars. That's what we're going for. So let's go ahead and get back to the farm. I'm so glad I got my CDL. You know, I asked the guy, I said, hey, can you make me an ID, 15 bucks? He said, I don't even care if you know how to drive. So now we have a semi truck. There's been a couple of changes here to the farm. I got rid of the pool because I didn't know how to use it. But I talked to somebody that said, hey, get an in-ground one where you can dump some stuff out and get rid of that storage bin that I had and just get a tank. So we sold that, be able to get some money. We bought this and got this in the ground. So now we can store the slurry and then we can fill it up. So we can save on fertilizer. We gotta save on the fertilizer instead of buying fertilizer. We got these beautiful cows that are just pumping out delicious fertilizer. Hey, Betsy, how are you today? Oh, that's a precious girl right there. So we do have the 4 still. They're going. We need to feed them. We need to get them refed, and we got the engineers out to do some digging. They brought out the TNT and exploded this entire hill. I did put the safety rail up so nobody rolls down this hill because it's probably going to be pretty dangerous. We did end up buying 2 more cow sheds. We didn't have enough money after I put them down and all the money it cost me to get this all chiseled out. So we have to see how much money it's going to cost for us to put cows in here. So that's what we're gonna have to do first. We're gonna have to buy some cows and then see where we're at, because I don't know if these beautiful cows over here are gonna be able to make us $1 million. So we have to expand. I guess we'll go with the brown Swisses. How many can I buy? 70,000 for 60. For 60. So we'll buy these for now. We'll do the 70,000 here. So now we have some cows right here. We got to get them healthy. So that means we're gonna have to fill them up. We do have straw. We have to mix some TMR. So we'll go over here. So we won't fill it. We'll do like half and half for these cows. We'll go over here and we'll do some Holsteins 60. So there we go. So now we have $19,000 left. I'm hoping I can get in here. This hill looks like it's a tight squeeze, but I know if you get in here and where you dump everything off. So we just got to make sure they will produce manure. So we do have manure over here that we can pick up, which is excellent. So they'll make manure and slurry, milk, and all that. So let's open these up. We need to go over there. Maybe I will get one of the AI to start liming that oat field over there. Let's go ahead and get over there. All right, we got an AI helper over there liming that field because let's see how well of a job they do. Because remember last time we were kind of in shambles. So if we go over here, we're going to drop some of this hay. Come over here. We're going to drop some hay. And we'll stop there. We do need to put some mineral feed in here so we can get our cows upgraded. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump out of here real quick. Let's jump out of here. We'll jump in the old tractor with our... Whoa, those are up in the air. That was poking the eye. Go ahead and start this. Let's see how well we can do this. I would love to get a forklift, right? I would love to get a forklift. That way we can, just kind of pick these up. But I guess the front loader will do. Let's see how skilled we are here. Forklift certified, baby. Look at that. Too easy. So let's go on over here and we're gonna put some of this into the mixer. Look at this. Look at this. Looking for a guy that can drive forklifts? Go ahead. And then we'll dump, maybe right there. That's enough. Whoa, that's enough. Let's jump out of here and see what we mixed here. 0.8. I guess we could put some more. Go ahead. That should be good right there. Jump back in. It's 0.9. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get some more silage. Man, this truck is absolutely dynamite. Absolutely dynamite. I love it. I love it. Probably one of the best purchases I've made. Let's go ahead and fill this up. There we go. That's a pretty good mix. We're still in TMR range. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So that was all the silage we had in that one, and that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and feed the brand new cows to kind of get them ready to go. Let's go ahead and turn on our mixer wagon. Mmm, delicious. Total mix ration. Let's make sure we can dump this. Make sure we can dump this. Hope we don't run over any cows. Where can I dump this at? Am I too wide to fit in here? That's going to be the problem here. Am I too wide? I might be too wide. Excuse me, cows. Excuse me, cows. Let's see. Unload here. Control I. No, 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 no. I don't think that's the right thing to do. Hold on. I don't think that's the right thing to do. Where do we jump off at? Oh no, where do we dump? I'm running over all the cows, poor cows. Where do we jump off at? Do I need to be on the other side? Oh, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. The cows, sorry cows. You'll be okay. Let's see, can I go here? Okay, just unload here. All right. I just got to hit the checkpoint here. Let's see, where do we see where we're filling up at? I guess that's the question. Where do we see where we're dumping off at? Man, they take a lot of TMR. I gotta pick this back up. That's a waste of TMR on the ground right here. There we go. Hey, we got total mix ration ready to go. Man, they're eating a lot. We're gonna have to make a lot of TMR. Still eating, huh? Still going. All right, we still going? They have eaten all the TMR out of this, and I don't feel like we are anywhere. Let's take a look real quick after we save our game. Let's look at our cows. Let's see. Cow barn, not self-made. Cow barn with the brown. Okay, so it holds quite a lot. Quite a lot. I guess we can go ahead and get some hay in here. Ooh, these poor cows. This is gonna be a tight squeeze. Anything bigger, I think it's gonna be a tight squeeze to get in here. Oh, we're still hitting stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get some hay. We'll go ahead and fill this with hay. We actually need to... Let's jump out of this real quick. I want to throw some more grass into the silage maker over there. So let's go ahead. We'll put this back over here. Let's see our skill one more time here. Let's see our skill one more time. We're gonna have to cut some grass pretty soon. I know I have like the 3/4 of the field ready to go. Let me go ahead and grab my bin because I'm gonna have to throw some raw grass into this. So we'll go pick up this trailer right here. There we go. Don't flip over. Perfect. We'll finish feeding the cows that we just fed, and then we will feed cows in the other one. So we're gonna have to learn how to maneuver this much better here, because I know the straw goes on the other side. This hill's gonna be a problem. Oh, that hill's gonna be a problem. We might have to rethink our strategy. Can't drop that off. Oh, no! Nope, nope, saved it. Saved it. Saved it. I guess I could come in this way. I guess this is a way to do it. How's this open? This way? Alright. Maybe we can, smooth move us this way. Look at this. There we go. We got this. Oh. Tight squeeze. Fit it in, fit it in. No, what am I stuck on? There's nothing there. There we go. Perfect. Excuse me, cows. I gotta feed you. There we go. Drop some hay off for them. Easy. Easy hay. All right, so we filled them up. Now it's getting out of here. Oh! I'm stuck in the fence. There we go. I have to get rid of this fence right here. Ugh, climb it. Climb it. There we go. Let's come this way. We'll open this gate and do the same thing. Just watch this driving skill real quick. Just watch the driving skill. Fit it in and then make a tight turn. Excuse me, cows. You figure like the feeding thing would be like not where you have to drive on the cows. We're gonna drop some more hay off for them. I don't know if it's gonna take all of my hay. Oh, I'm in shambles. We gotta get more grass. We have to cut some grass and some hay. All right, so we fed the cows. The cows are fed. Perfect. Nah, too easy. Too easy. Never doubt me. I won't be doubted. Excuse me, cows. There's something about driving on my cows that's just kind of like hurting my heart. There we go. Another straw like goes over here. Oh! Oh, no! We good? Did we fill all the straw? Did we fill all the straw? No. We might have to use the other one, because I don't think this is going to work for us at all. Maybe here? Come on. I just got to tickle it. Alright. This is not going to work. Buy it. You know, I thought it would work, but anytime you got to lift something up, you're probably bound to run into trouble. Probably. So let's go ahead and put this back. As much as I like this dumper, we love a nice big dumper, but it's not gonna cut it for us. So we'll have to pull out the handy dandy. I don't have to go up. I just kind of go over. There we go. Pick this up. Give me some straw. We need straw. And once them soybeans start growing, we'll get that soybean straw. This should be a little bit easier to maneuver. Let's see if we can swing it in here. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Again, I really don't want to drive on my cows. Really don't want to. Why are we having so much trouble? Do they have all the straw they need? Straw not accepted here. Do they have all the straw they need? What did I miss? Oh, they have all the straw they need. My goodness. Like, I'm over here fighting the straw, and I didn't even need to fight the straw. Ugh. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be I'm not moving these barns, though. That's not gonna happen. I'm definitely not moving these barns. So, this will just have to be the pain in the butt barns, you know what I'm saying? The pain in the butt barns. Go ahead and raise that. There we go, straw, boom. Overload some straw. Now the cows have straw, at least in here. So they got food, they got straw. And that's good enough for them. But now we're not out of straw. This doesn't hold a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and maneuver back out of this. Oh my goodness. What have I done? I made a grave mistake. I guess you did okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, no! Why is it so heavy? Why is it so heavy? Look, you have to agree with me. I was moving at like half a mile an hour. Half a mile an hour. But looks like AI. I don't remember the name of this AI, but looks like AI did okay. We understand. Sometimes they won't get the edges, but at least they got down the middle. So let's go take a look over here. Let's go drive down here and see exactly what they missed down. Because if it's a lot, I'm gonna have to have a talk with the labor board or something. We're gonna have to do something about it. Your cows are doing everything they can for you. They're giving you that white gold delicious milk, and they're pooping out fertilizer. Easy. Easy. The cows are the greatest thing ever. They want you to succeed. Don't ever, ever, ever let anybody tell you cows aren't wanting you to succeed. They're giving you everything they can to help you be the best. The best. All right, don't take the turns too sharp. All right, let's go down here and put this back. All right, looks like AI has finished this. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up some more slurry. Go ahead and fill up one more time. Probably gonna fill up twice because we got to fertilize the other side over there. So go ahead and get that wingspan. Go ahead and get that wingspan. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough slurry to fully fertilize right now. So we'll just have to. Oh, I'm already putting it down. Uh-oh. It's already putting it down. There we go. That's that liquid gold right there. But this slurry goes by quick. Goes by quick. So we're hopefully we're gonna get the cows like actually. Might have to wait till January to finish fertilizing this field right here, because I don't think we're gonna have enough. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen. And that way everything will be our grass will be completely ready to go to harvest. So that's what I'm thinking. I think we could take over in January. See you in January, everyone. January, 27 degrees out. And as you can see, well, we are down to $987. Yep. We had to purchase some things. Well, I actually purchased one thing. We let our weeds grow just a little too high. The cheapest one I could find, I think, was like $25,000. And that leaves us with 987 bucks. What am I doing? Don't know. Spending money like crazy because, you know, you got to spend money to make money. The cows are populating lots of milk. I did check their milk output, and they are going to town. We're going to have, I have a feeling this go around, we made 6 figures worth of milk in October, our last go around. I have a feeling that this year we're going to hit that 7-digit mark. The Millionaire Milkman will be a thing this year. So let's go ahead and unfold this. I really don't have enough money to pay anybody to do this, so I'm gonna have to do it myself, and that's okay. Manual labor. I'm not. Oh wow. Okay, it's even wider than I thought. Excellent, excellent. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Go ahead and turn this on. Go ahead and spray our oats. Make sure we're killing all of the bad things here in our oats. We don't want to have weeds in our oats. Question. Do you put the milk in first, or do you put your cereal in first? And there's only one right answer. There's only one right answer for this. All right, let's go ahead and grab our mower. Can I grab this? Is this a thing? Come on. Come on. Realism. I just want to grab it. I'm stuck in the rafters. There we go. Perfect. Perfect connection. So, of course, you know, we're going to have to cut this grass. We're going to have to windrow it. And, well, that's what we're going to have to figure out. What I might do with this is make this nothing but hay. And I might go around the property and absolutely just go ahead and use the other, like, the nasty stuff for grass so we can make silage. Because that's definitely what we got to do. Definitely what we got to do. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Look at all that grass. Oh, that's a good output. Oh, look at those. Look at that. That's what we like to see here. Now, I did make this field that way I could hire somebody to cut it. But at this point, like I said, 2 AI workers at one time. Plus, this is not going to take long at all. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, we're going to have to cut some more of this grass back here. Because this is probably going to be, we're going to have to turn this into hay. We're going to have a bunch of hay. So I think after we cut this, you know, windrow it up, well, we got to ted it first. We'll definitely hit it with a tedder. And then that way we can windrow and pick it all up. This will have to definitely be a bunch of hay. Man, George is absolutely hauling cutting that grass. George is trying to get out of here. George knows what I said to Steve. You know, I know they talk. I know the AI talk to each other. And I think George was like, hey, or Steve was like, hey, George, you better do the job. Jimbo, Jimmy Jams, pull chainsaws on you. I don't know if that's like considered harassment or anything. You know, nothing really happened. Wasn't a threat. You know, I just wanted to talk to Steve. I really just wanted to talk to Steve. We're probably going to spend all of our money when it comes to helpers in January. I mean, we haven't sold any goods, so we'll recoup our losses from hiring the AI. I don't know what happens when you run out of money. Do they stop working? They're like, I'm not working anymore. Or do you go in the negative? I don't think I've ever worked until like with AI until they've gone into like I've gone into the negative. So I don't know if that's a thing or not. I don't know if that's a thing or not. We'll find out soon enough. We only have $545 left, so we'll find out soon enough if they just stop working on you. There we go. Working in unison. Working in... Oh, Steve. Oh, Joe Steve. Well, George reminds me of Steve because, yeah. George didn't grab this spot right here, and that's what George would do. Dang it. Steve. That's what Steve would do. All right, so AI has finished laying down that herbicide over there on the oats. We have one more pass right here that we have to absolutely turn. Get this going. It's going to be I think it's going to be a very, very, very decent output of hay. I know our cows are hungry. We gotta, I noticed, because I know in year one, when we weren't really doing TMR, we were really doing hay, but like even for a month from December to January, the cows that were eating TMR are just plopping out milk. I mean, they're just squeezing the most out of them teats. So definitely excited about that. So TMR, you know, I know TMR was the way to go, but we were trying to save money. But in this year, we definitely got to get the 7 digits worth of milk in one go. That's the whole plan. Make $1 million off of milk. I might have to look into, you know, later in the year, because it's only January. So we have 10 months to go. That's when the milk sells the most. I believe it's in October. We're doing October to October. So that's what we got to look into. All right, let me get this all windrowed real quick. I really don't have enough money to pay anybody else. So let me go ahead and get this all windrowed real quick and collected, and we'll drop it off. What did I just hit? I didn't even hit anything. All right, maybe that's all me. Maybe my forks hit the ground. Maybe, just maybe, that was all on me. All right, so we got our hay and our grass all done. All tedded, all windrow. We got some nice big lines. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I want to pick up the grass first with our forage wagon just because... I want to get it in the silage silo. So I want to collect all the grass. Like I said, I got really nice lines, beautiful lines. We are down to negative $254, but that's okay. We're fine with that. We're okay because we'll make money. We'll definitely make money. I think probably near the end of the month, I'm going to purchase a manure picker-upper. That way we can pick up that. So let's go ahead and lower our pickup, turn on, and let's see how much grass we're going to get. I think we're going to get quite a bunch of grass collected here. Like I said, I cut all around the back area of the property. Like I said, I hope we get a bunch of grass because we need a bunch of silage. We need a whole lot of silage. I'm hoping triple digits worth of grass. Triple digits worth of grass would make my day. Oh, we missed a little bit. That's okay. I made the biggest lines I possibly could. I was trying to make the biggest lines that I could, so we can only have to do this in like 1 or 2. Whoa, be careful. Don't want to touch that, because then it turns into something else, and then it's no good. So let's back up away from that. So we're already at 18,000. 18,000 liters worth of grass. Solid. Solid. Maybe we'll get like, you know, 50,000 50,000 liters worth of grass. But then there's 50,000 liters worth of silage. Yeah, it looks like we'll get over 50,000 liters worth of grass because we have this over here and then down the side of the field. I was hoping we'd get 100,000. So I'm thinking maybe like 68,000 liters worth of grass. 69,000, yes. 80,000 liters. Most grass I've collected in one grow. So that's 92,000 liters of grass. We'll go ahead and take it to our silage silo. So that way it can get all turned up. And that way we can make some TMR. Get a mixer. If you noticed, the blue truck is gone. Because it really wasn't doing what I wanted to do as much as a good idea. So I sold that and then just went ahead and picked up an actual mixer. So let's go ahead and drop this grass in here. 92,000 liters of grass. That will be pumped out. Will the hay god smile upon us and give us a good return for this field? Do we need to make a bigger field? Probably need to swap fields if we're going to keep collecting hay. Probably the best thing to do, because I don't know if we're gonna even get 50,000 out of this. I'm trying to make it where I don't have to buy anything from the store. If we can be self-sufficient, that would be the goal. Self-sufficient. I don't need the store. Like, we have wheat, so I can feed my chickens. We'll have straw. That way we ain't gonna buy a straw from them. So we're at 40,000. Come on. We're almost there. 100,000. We surpassed 100,000 liters of hay. That is our biggest yield. We've got the hay. Excellent. So let's go ahead and dump 106,000 liters in that one field. Could you imagine? That's like, so we would have like 300,000 liters worth of hay. Because I believe that field over there is like 3 times the size. So that would be great. So what I'm going to do now, before we end the day, I need to get the cows all fed. So what I'm going to do here is once we dump this, let's go ahead and put this back. We'll grab our TMR mixer, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it all in. I'm going to dump it in a thing. That way we have a way to dump it out cleanly. So we're going to grab the mixer. Go ahead and turn this on. Let's see how much silage we get. I don't know how quickly it turns over. So we'll see. All right, we'll stop there. So we have our silage. We'll go over here and pick up some of this hay out of here so we can get a nice little mix. Let's see. We'll do hay, and then we'll stop there. Let's go ahead and grab our pallets over here. There we go. We got it. Perfect. Again, forklift certified. We got our CDL in December, so that's good. Go ahead and put the rest of this in here. Okay. So we need a little bit more silage, and then we should have the perfect mix. The perfect mix. Let's see how much we can get in here. And voila, fill. Now that's a perfect mix right there. Look at that. Perfect TMR. Let's go ahead and take it over here. Let's see, where does it come out of? Tip left, tip right, tip left. I wonder if I need to put it in. Well, I gotta feed these cows first anyway. So we'll tip left. Go ahead and feed them. See how much we get out of here. How much we're gonna burn. Well, that TMR, it goes quickly. It goes quickly. It's like they didn't have anything to eat. What's going on? I only have 248 liters worth of TMR. All right, let's go ahead and mix some more. Well, after doing a little bit of investigation and a little bit of a little Google trying to figure out, you know, if I'm just wasting hay and silage, if you do this blend, I believe this blend is probably one of the best blends you can get. If you throw straw in there for some filler, I still can't do this. Still can't do this. Ugh. I was hoping this would be a little bit easier to do, but no, I'm just all over the place. The cows are getting run over. I'm trying to dump TMR. But what I've heard, this mix right here, with those percentages is a pretty good indicator of what kind of TMR to mix. You can add some straw for some additive to do whatever, but according to the old Google, these percentages are dynamite. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. The cows are fed. Our fields have been flipped. We are absolutely in it. We're in it to win it. We have accomplished all of our goals today. Like I said, cows are fed, cows are taken care of. We absolutely harvested our grass field. We harvested some other grass from around there, and our crops are growing. So it's been a very successful December and January. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, think about leaving a like, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel. I want to give a special shout out to all of our members on the channel. Please take a look at these awesome individuals. Check out their channel tags, give them a follow, do what you gotta do. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and have a good evening.